down to 12 seconds. Kaluma out to catch it on the left wing, and he'll just dribble out the clock. And so Kansas State gets the split of the season series. They beat Iowa State here in Manhattan 65 to 58.
It feeds off what TK just said. The feeling that we have right now after this loss, it's going to fuel us through tournament time. We got games now that we can't lose. There's no more losing for the rest of the year. And it's on us to make it happen for us to win. It's on me, most importantly. I brought us nothing today.
We've accomplished a lot. I mean, we got a lot in front of us. But you got to be mentally tougher to stay with the job that we got to do. Oh! Yeah.
He wants to lose. This man right here. This man right here. Look at this man. This man loses everything. Everything.
Oh, on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Okay. Road trip.
That's no fair. I don't know if it was right.
No, sir. No, sir. No, not Rad. Not Rad. Bad call out. Dude, I'm about to get hot. I've got to get hot. Don't. It's got to be Rad. Not Rad. I'm so Cecil.
One of them has to be
I'm
Rad.
so Cecil. He's too big.
Hell no.
Because right when he looked at my screen, he said, pack him up.
Hell no.
Cheater.
Hell no. Hell no.
Cheater.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Red.
I knew it was Bryson. I knew it was Bryson. 15 players.
Start aggressive, we're going to hit them first, right? Unlike what we did when we played at their place, we did a great job at home. At their place, we were on our heels. We talked about that last night. We are going to start aggressive. We're going to hit first. Okay, we're going to get back and set our defense every single time.
So make sure when you are out there, everything you got to that job, we will turn them over. We will score off our defense. We were not us on Saturday. We will do what we've done today. That's what it will be.
It is round 3 of Farmageddon between Iowa State and Kansas State, two teams that just saw each other this past Saturday as they take the floor for a quarterfinal round matchup here in the Big 12 tournament.
We know we're at home. Let's go out and be our best. Let's get it.
Let's go!
Offensive rebound, the putback, and one. Gilbert to Jones. Flips that one up and in. Tell you what, Rob Jones has had himself quite a first half with 10 points. Iowa State live in the throwdown. Hassan Ward. And for Iowa State, an emphatic win and some revenge for the loss on the road last Saturday. Hilton South in effect here at T-Mobile Center. 76-57, our final here in Kansas City. More basketball coming up.
Playing the best league in the country, we beat 12 of the 13 teams. In about 2 hours, we'll have beaten all 13.
And eventually Baylor wins the tip. The Bears have the basketball. Momcilovic. And the three will go. Lipsy will fire. 6-1 Iowa State. Lipsy catch and shoot. Got it.
This guy made 5 threes as a freshman.
Gilbert up in
Great basketball, great footwork.
Iowa State, the Cyclones, Hilton South. They won it in TJ Otzelberger's group will take on the #1 seed and #1 team in America, the Houston Cougars.
I told you after the game, come see me. You're going to get that dub. Hey. I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
This is the Phillips 66 Big 12 Championship. And our championship game pits the top 2 teams in the conference. The 1 seed, Houston, taking on the 2 seed, Iowa State.
Hilton South is what it's called at this time of year. Tonight fits that description.
Come out with the same intensity. Keep guarding the basketball, okay?
Don't be afraid to be aggressive. Okay? Don't be afraid to be aggressive. Good?
So we did a hell of a job so far. Guards, you guys have done great. It doesn't seem like much because bouncing it out, but just doing that allows us to throw it. Now we have an advantage playing.
Let's get a basket and right to a kill. We're going to be the more energetic team coming out of the half. Let's go.
Like I said, it's a testament to how much work we put in. Like, I just felt like we just clicked at the right time, and you know what I'm saying, it showed during the tournament. You know what I'm saying, everybody was doing their job. We was hitting from all cylinders, so I feel like it was just a result of all our hard work throughout the whole year.
You know, TJ did call it the revenge tour, and like I feel like this year, like a lot of the losses like we took were like personal. The way that we lost Baylor, the way we lost K-State, and then just like, you know, just the competitive nature between us and Houston every time. Like it's always personal for us, and so, you know, we were fortunate enough to have the opportunity just to get our get back for every game. So like every game we were chomping at the bit, and like we would always just like remember that feeling because like we didn't want to feel it again, and we knew that we were better than them, and we just knew that like this was the perfect opportunity for us to, you know, show everybody. So it was one of those things that like one of those moments you really live for.
Obviously at Kansas State after coming off a loss to them, so that was kind of a get-back game for us. We had some more energy going into that one. And then obviously next we played Baylor, which was a great team. We lost to them barely in the season. So another get-back game for us. And then obviously Houston, who we had 2 great matchups in the regular season. Just have that moment to enjoy and look back on for the rest of my life. It's going to be amazing.
Let's go.
Well, Tamin Lipsey, one of the top defenders in the country.
7-0 run to start the second half for the Cyclones. They are dialed in on the defensive end and sharing the ball on offense. Of course, the facilitator, Tamin Lipsey, getting it done, and Gilbert's been just as brilliant.
The Houston Cougars have been hit by a cyclone. 54-28. A sea of red here in Kansas City. Gilbert will fire a 3. Got it! Feet to the baseline. And the throw down for Watson. Momcilovic. The story in this one, the Iowa State defense. Oh! Cade Kelderman. He drills one from deep. And the Cyclone fans loving it.
And that'll do it, John. What a night.
What a night for the Iowa State Cyclones. TJ Otzelberger has got to be proud of his team, picked to finish 7th in the league. They'll likely be a 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. For the 5th time in the last 10 years, the Cyclones are the champs.
We deserve every bit of this, man. We won. We worked for this, man. That's all I got to say. We worked for this.
We believe in what we're doing. We believe in getting high-character young men who want to do the hard work, who want to develop and continue to better themselves in all aspects. We really believe in that model and that formula. We believe in these guys are student athletes too. We value their education as much as important as the basketball piece is. That's really important to me as well. Validates the hard work that they're doing every single day, because what's important to me is that as much as we do want to win every game, that they're built for success for the rest of their life and whatever they choose to do as college graduates, as husbands, fathers, community members. What really matters to me is these guys have the ability to choose whatever they want to be successful in moving forward. And, you know, the wins in a setting like this especially are icing on the cake, but they're not the main thing. The main thing is these guys become the best version of themselves.
But now I think this program is, you know, when you think of Iowa State now, you think of grit and toughness the way you think of Houston.
And 2, I
I told you, come to me after the game. We don't get that done. I told you. Most outstanding player of the tournament.
It felt even more special just because I remember, like, before, I think it was like the week before our first game, we had a bonfire as a team over by the apartments, and we all wrote our goals down. And I remember 2 of mine were to go undefeated at home, and then, you know, to win the Big 12 championship. And so just the fact that, like, you know, we spoke that to existence and made it happen. It was a pretty amazing feeling, I'm not gonna lie.
They are like big brothers to me, especially Haas. I feel like that's one person I really clicked with as soon as I got here. I feel like we wouldn't have went as far as we did without them. Them just knowing what was going on with the program, just leading the group, and you know what I'm saying, everybody just following their footsteps. Really.
Haas, Trey, and Rob obviously helped me grow as a player. Just to see their development and their impact on me as a person off the court, but also a player on the court, and just to see the growth that I've had in my game because of them, and then the growth that they've had in their game because of me, and just to show the mutual respect that we have for each other. And I thank those guys a lot for the place that I am right now, and the season that we had. Being those seniors on the team, they had a lot of say and a lot of leadership on this team, and we wouldn't have been where we were and couldn't have done what we did without those seniors. So just to see what they do in the future, I'm super excited for that, and obviously I just want to say thank you to those guys.
The 2 seed here in the East region, Iowa State.
Our team has done well defensively because when they came in June, they're very coachable, they're very receptive to how hard you need to play, how committed you need to be if you want to be successful. They're very connected so that when something doesn't go our way, somebody else makes up for it. They've got each other's back. They take a tremendous pride on generating turnovers and turning that into offense for our team. So it's a credit to their character, it's a credit to their effort, and it's a credit to their connectedness. So what you've seen is a group of guys who do the effort-based things, who embrace the hard work, who love the daily habits. You know, felt like last weekend, Thursday was our best game of the year, then Friday was our best game of the year, and then Saturday was our best game of the year. So young men in our program are playing for one another, and we're gonna continue to lean in to those strengths on both sides of the basketball as we move our program forward.
And the Dukes of the Humans. There's the steal by Gilbert. Gilbert looking back,
Rewarding the big man for trailing on that play. That's why you never give up on a trail if you're a big man. You never.
Lost it. Hawley picked it up. He's got it. Hawley hands it off, and that'll do it. Iowa State will advance to Saturday's second round as the Cyclones win it 82-65.
Oh!
Gilbert leaves it to Momcilovic for 3. It's gone! 4 straight double-figure games for Momcilovic. Jinielu, he's caught the double team. Pass up top is to us.
Kind of a relief because, like you said, we put in so much work throughout the summer, throughout the year, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm used to like coming up short. Just having that Big 12 tournament win and then being able to make it to the Sweet 16, it was like it paid off, but at the end of the day, we still want more.
To the paint, Rice from the free throw line. 67-56, count the bucket for the second time in 3 years. Iowa State is going to the Sweet 16.
We figured out where we were going to be, you know, for Omaha and stuff like that. You know, we got excited because we knew, you know, if our fans showed up at Hilton South in Kansas City, how they did, like, we know it's going to be even crazier for Omaha. So, like, we were chomping at the bit, we were excited. And so, definitely gave us more confidence just because we know what we can do. And then we know when we have, like, our fans behind us, and we're really rolling, like, it's going to be a rough one for whoever we go up against. So we were definitely excited about that.
16, baby.
Step on for real.
No. With a P though. P8. Yeah, Rob. Damn, my heart. He blessed it. Hey, let's go home. Hey. Let me see that. Let me get a try. That's been tough. Give me and my boy. Oh, my bad, cuz.
Jones to Gilbert. Gilbert's facing a wall. Back to Jones. 3. They just won't go away. No, they won't. Doubled by Jones. Goody on top. His 3. And a shot inside by King, who will get it to go. Point 2. And it's into Goody. The game is over. And Illinois is going to a regional final for the first time in 19.
Really proud of this group, man. It's been the most fun year I've ever had coaching. So thankful to all you guys for that. It's been the most enjoyable year for coaches to coach awesome guys like you who bring it and give everything they have every day. Never had more fun than I had this year, and I owe each and every one of you guys for that, so thank you. Let's bring it up.
Oh! It's really motivation, because I feel like we could have won that game. So I probably watch that game once a week, just knowing like we could have won it. We could have been a little bit further, could have won it all, but it just give me a little bit more motivation. Like we're gonna get back there next year, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get the job done. And it's just, I feel like we proved a lot of people wrong, and we proved ourselves right at the end of the day. Like we just put the work in, put our head down.
Yeah, obviously this program has grown a ton since TJ's first year here. The trajectory that we're on, we're just trying to grow every year and get better every year. And looking back at this year, we had some great accomplishments, some great games, and even in our last game, though we fell short to Illinois, we never were out of the fight. We kept fighting back and got so close and just kept competing. That's what this team does, and that's sort of our mentality, is just to compete every time, do whatever you can to win. And that's something that's helped us grow as a program and as a team. And going into next year, we're just going to keep building on that, competing every day in practice, just to work harder, get better at things that we can improve on as individuals, but as a team as well. And I mean, we've been looked down upon in the past years, and now having a great season, it's going to be a little different going into next year. We're not going to pay attention to it either way. We're just going to put our head down and go to work, and that's what makes this program great and these guys great.